All right, what's going on, everyone? Jeremy Booz here with Webflux Marketing, and today for our web design tools, we're going to be covering the Pixlr.com program. This is an online-based program. You can find it at pixlr.com, and this is a 100% free photo and image editing software. So if you're looking to do some editing to an image or creating your own personal graphic and you don't have the money to spend on a subscription-based platform, I highly recommend Pixlr.com. This is a great all-around program, very diverse and very multifunctional. So we're just going to jump in and do a quick overview of what the dashboard looks like. So right off the bat, it prompts you for your image file to either upload via your computer. You can upload it from a URL, or you can create a blank image. So we're going to go ahead and start off with just a blank image. You can either make it transparent, it does give you some pre-selects, title it, or you can make your custom widths and height here, but no need to worry about setting that in stone. That can all be changed later in the design process as well. So let's just jump in with a non-transparent width 400 by 600. Here you can adjust your window by this bottom right hand tab here. On the left here you have all of your different tool sets. There's many of these that I personally do not use in 90% of my designing processes, and some of these I'm not even sure what the purpose of them are, but you may very well find many of these tools to be beneficial to your design processes. Some of the main tools that I use are the crop tool. We've got a move tool, a lasso, a marquee, a wand, pencil, brush, eraser, paint bucket, gradient tool, color replace tool, drawing tool, just a sharpener, blur, fix eye red. We can bloat an image, we can pinch an image, we can do a color drop and test. So let's say we wanted to, let's say we had an image in here. Let's open up an image as a layer. Okay, now first of all, you can notice that the image that we opened as a layer is much larger than the original pre-selected dimension. So what we can do here is, since we're on this particular layer, over here you can see we go up here to the edit, free transform. Now we can adjust this, drag it over, adjust it down smaller, drag it over, keep adjusting until we have it to the right dimensions that serve us and our purpose. So hit enter there. So now back over to this color selector. Let's say we wanted to create the background a darker blue like this one here. So just by selecting here, you can change the colors. It'll give you your hex value here. So this hex value can be used on your web design as well if you're looking to find out the exact color of any particular image. So let's select that, and we're going to have to unlock this background over here. So we double click. All right, so now boom, see, we can drop in the paint just like that. We've got an eraser option. It can kind of do more of a blur erasure. Up top here, you got different options for your style of eraser. We've got sharp edges, blurred, sharp circles, stars. If you want to do something like that, and it can go down really, really fine, all the way down to 1 pixel. So, I mean, this is super detailed when it comes to that. Let's check out some of these other features. We've got the pinch and the blow. So this is the blow. Oh, now see, we're not on that layer. We switch over here. So we bloating it out, or maybe we want to pinch it in. So all different types of options as far as these tools go on this side. Up top here we've got options for your images, your size, your canvas. If you want to increase your canvas size, but you want to keep the particular image centered, you're going to anchor it in the center here. If you want to keep the image to the right, you're going to anchor it to the right, bottom right, so on and so forth. So let's just anchor right to the center. Bring up the dimensions some. So now, as you can see, the image remained in the center. Over here, you've got different windows. Here you can see your navigation. So if you want to zoom in really close, and then you can just move your navigation around here to do any type of detailed editing. So, I mean, you can really get in there and really adjust things. So let's say we wanted to change the color of this question mark. We're gonna zoom out. Well, let's zoom out. We're gonna grab our wand tool, come over here, and you see how it selects, because it has that solid color line between the light blue and the blue. It's gonna select that, and we can go over here to our color picker, select a bright yellow, jump over here to the paint bucket, bring it in, and paint. Now let's deselect this so we can get a better idea of what that yellow looks like. Again, we click the wand, and then you click on the image, or you click off the canvas over here. Now you can see that there's still some blue, noticeable blue markings around that. Now this isn't always 100% perfect. It all depends on your original image quality. You will end up with these particular imperfections. So if you do have the time, you can go in and you can manage these types of things. Maybe you want to go in and there's different things you can do here. So obviously the paint isn't always going to work. If you wanted to go in with the brush, you're obviously going to need a much smaller pixel. So now we can go in and we can change these pixels. So this all takes detail and time, but if you want that image to really be sharp and pop off from the different color background, then these things are going to be necessary. So let's zoom out and see what we got going on. So already you can see it's a little bit better, but we still have a lot of discrepancy in and this isn't always going to be perfect. So again, it all depends on your original image quality. So some of these can be doctored, some not so much. Anyways, so going on, we've got different adjustments here for colors, hues, tons of different filters you can apply, zoom in, zoom out, and these are all the different languages that the Pixlr editor can be converted to. So, just a really robust and universal platform for any language or any person at any level needing a affordable online design software. So I highly recommend it. Check out my future videos for more effects and application points with the Pixlr.com editor. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.